What's up? What's up? This is Untouchable Force. I'm just gonna bring you a pretty brief video. Right now, I am following CES. If you guys don't know what CES is, it's the Consumer Electronics Show. Happens once a year. Pretty much all electronic manufacturers just bring out their best technology just to show everybody what they're going to be releasing for the next year and what new concepts and new ideas they have for the next year and whatnot. It's extremely interesting. Some of you guys might not know, but I do follow technology just as much as I follow the video game industry. So, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. I mean, lately I haven't really been buying too much new technology, but you know, it's fun to see what's coming out and what's on the horizon for coming out. What is just completely amazing. And this year they have been releasing some pretty cool stuff. Just briefly, what my thoughts are so far. Right now, they are releasing so much tablets. It's just like tablet everywhere you look. It's like another company is coming out with a different tablet. 4G, 3G, LTE. Samsung is releasing them. LG is releasing them. Dell's releasing them. Like everywhere you turn, another company is releasing a tablet. And honestly, to me, it feels like they're oversaturating the market. As soon as the iPad came out and it was successful, it seems like everybody's trying to leech off their success. And honestly, I feel that consumers are just going to get completely confused when it comes to purchasing a tablet. I know for me, I am going to wait to the very end to see which are the two last ones standing, because usually that's what ends up happening. The lower end companies or the ones who have too high of a price point end up dying out, and then it just ends up being competition between two bigger manufacturers. So on top of that, it feels like all these tablet companies are just using Android, and I feel it's kind of sucks that nobody's trying to throw in their own software in there. I saw the BlackBerry playbook, and I was very impressed because they're using sort of a card style system like the Palm Pre uses, like WebOS. And WebOS is an extremely good operating system if you've ever seen it. It's just as polished as Apple's iOS, and far more polished than Android is. Even Windows 7 is more polished than what Android is. Even though it doesn't have as much features as Android, it's polished. It's smooth. It doesn't give you hiccups. It doesn't stutter, and that's what I want in a device. I don't want to spend $500 on a device that's gonna chug for me. So I'm gonna wait to the bitter end, see who's left, and even if then I have the use for a tab, then I might pick one up. But right now, I'm gonna hold off. I'm getting very tired of Android, and I might even jump into a Windows Mobile 7 phone after my Touch 4G. So in other news, this is really big. I'm just gonna end the video right now. This is really big news. Windows 8 a while back had announced that they were gonna use allow the use of ARM processors, which pretty much what it means, for those who don't know, they pretty much opened up the system so that other manufacturers can use their processors and run Windows 8 on there. So what that means is, like you guys have at home, if you guys have PCs, your PC currently and for the last God knows how many years you've had two choices between processors. You either have AMD or you have Intel. Now that's gonna all change. Now finally a third party is gonna jump in there and do their own thing, and that third party is Nvidia. And if you guys don't know, Nvidia is like the biggest video card manufacturer and GPU manufacturer pretty much like in the world right now, if I'm not mistaken. I could be incorrect on that, but whenever I think of video cards, I think of Nvidia. And the fact that they're making they're making a CPU, they're making a processor now, that's just bananas. That's insane. So I can't wait for that. I want to see how that turns out. Right now I'm currently using a Mac, as you can see, and Macs are great and everything. The only real reason that I'm using it is because Photoshop just runs better on it, and then you have Final Cut Pro and things of that, programs like that you can't use on PCs. So but man, I can't imagine what Windows 8 is going to look like and what it's going to be like running on an Nvidia processor. Hopefully, and what I think, it's going to be a game changer, and hopefully they do good, because competition is always good for the industry. So there you go. Those are my thoughts. I'm just giving you a brief update on what I'm doing as far as, you know, checking out CES. But if you guys don't know what I'm talking about or are interested in what I'm talking about, just check out Engadget.com or Gizmodo.com, and you'll see a few things. There's a lot of video game news coming out of there, but honestly, video game companies usually leave their stuff for E3 and events like that. So there you go, Untouchable Fours. Peace.